All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Princes of the Apocalypse, Season 2, Episode 3. Gotta turn it all the way. Last time on Princes, our party had just arrived in Neverwinter when they received a collect sending spell from Dirk Courage, who told them that there was a devastation orb for sale in the black market in Neverwinter. Dirk directed them to his contact, which turned out to be Koros, the warlock, and you guys were able to obtain that devastation orb. However, after buying it, that night, when you went to sleep, Pharaoh and Koros both had visions, and in Pharaoh's vision, he was called to return to the Desserin Valley to go to Rundrith Manor to speak to the Dark Lady.
Which we knew was haunted, right?
Sylvanas.
Mm-hmm. So, Emerald you guys decided in the morning that Emerald would take the Devastation Orb to study it. He'd continue on to Ogma's House of Knowledge, much like Vinny's House of Toast, and get information both on the Devastation Orb and on Vizarin Devere. Meanwhile, you guys would return to the valley to go investigate.
What happened to Pumpernickel?
She's around.
She's waking up just now. You guys had this conversation. She's waking up and coming out of her room.
A quick point of clarification. In what way is Ogma's House of Knowledge like Vinny's House of Waffles?
Just in name alone. I was
Okay,
just being-
so in no way at all, apart from being houses.
When I said Ogma's House of Knowledge, it just made me think of Vinny's House of Toast.
Oh, toast, excuse me.
I see. So in construction, they're similar, and in no other way.
In literally the words that make up the sentence, the phrase.
Construction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, toast, excuse me.
Cool. Am I awake or am I asleep still?
You were all awake. You had this conversation, and Emerald headed off to the house.
Oh, so we're like on a room and she's coming in.
Good luck!
Yep.
I'm not there.
Aridin is not there, right? Aridin had had a romantic encounter.
Understand. Okay. I'm gonna tell her that we gave the orb to Emerald because it's super scary and he's gonna go study it because he's good at studying.
And she says, "What orb?"
We just gave him a thing. It's like, it's just shiny. We don't even really know what it is, but we found it yesterday and we gave it to Emerald and he wants to go study it.
Look, orbs sometimes just appear. That's just basic science.
Oh,
True.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's a property
So-
of orb, really?
So are we
Probably
still
gonna
going
take-
to the House of Knowledge? I heard I could learn something about rocks and I guess orbs now.
Well, we have to go back to the valley, back to the Desert Valley. News to me too.
Oh,
But if you want to go to the House of Knowledge, don't get me wrong, you can still go. That's okay.
I want to go where you're going, Pharaoh.
I'm gonna put my hand on Pharaoh's shoulder and just be like, give him a look, like, do it or die.
Fine. Pumpernickel, can we go talk in... Well, actually, your room's closest. Let's go talk. Come on.
She goes, okay. Follows you into the room.
I bring her in, and I'm like, here, and I sit down. No, wait. You sit down and...
Oh God. God.
Listen,
What have I done?
we've been spending these last few weeks together, and I think that I've gotten to know you better than I did at first, and well, listen, what I'm saying is that maybe we were a bit fast with things, and maybe we didn't know each other very well, and I thought that I had found somebody that was exactly like me, but now I know that you're much different than me, and you're your own person, and you're very interesting and fun to be around too, but it's not what I thought at the beginning.
This is so painful! I'm literally gonna die of secondhand embarrassment for people that aren't real.
Anyway, what I'm saying is maybe we should just be friends instead. Because...
Jake, be
No.
offended.
She
you
says,
like bread?
"Are you breaking up with me?"
Yes. I think that's what it's called.
You took me all the way to Neverwinter.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Slapped you across the face.
Wait, no.
5 shame damage.
Well, I didn't know. It wasn't until I brought you to Neverwinter that I spent 2 weeks on a horse with you.
And she starts yelling, and the room starts rumbling.
Now, hold on one
Oh,
second.
shit.
Now, calm down.
You just broke up with an earthbender.
Shit, I forgot that she was...
I forgot that too.
You guys all outside notice that the whole inn is shaking.
As I said, I forgot she was from the Earth Cult, so I'm not realizing this is her. I'm just... One sec, we need to... Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
She's like, "That's right, you better get out of here."
This is my wisdom roll. It's for me, not for you. Oh, that's not mine. It didn't work. There we go. What do you mean? No, seriously, something's going wrong. We have to get out. Pumpernickel, come on. Is she
let's see.
responding in any way?
Sorry, I'm pulling up the exact spell. I need a dexterity saving throw, Pharaoh. Where you're standing in particular, it starts rumbling real hardcore. And actually, the rocks from underneath the floorboard start
What do you
protruding
mean,
from the
pump?
rock. And you get knocked. You are knocked prone, and you're going to take some
Oh shit.
damage.
I want to assume that I wise up by now.
You can take 5 damage.
And as I go down and am interrupted, she's angry and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, super angry.
Okay, I'm gonna see that and I'm gonna be like, oh, and hesitate for a moment, and then maybe we should talk about this later, charm person.
That's a
Or wait,
horrible
sorry, not charm
idea.
person. Suggestion, my bad.
What's the save?
Wisdom.
15 wisdom.
15 wisdom.
Give us a meanwhile soon, Jake.
I will. That's exactly 15. So she passes.
Okay.
What was the word you said?
It's a sentence or two, not a word. That's the other one. I said, calm down and let's get out of here. That's what I was gonna say.
Tip your mic down a bit. It's picking up your breathing. There you go. She's gonna cast something else. Let's see. Ooh, here we go.
No, bad sound, Jake.
I need another dexterity saving throw, Pharaoh.
Oh god. Worst breakup ever.
Oh man. I'm still on the ground.
You rolled a 2 and a 4, you poor thing.
So, a fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on you.
What? What does that even mean? Like it appears?
It just
Or,
shoots
like,
out of the ground.
Comes out of the
From
ground.
the
Like, so
ground
the
shoots
floor
up.
is just
It's
some
kind
wood
of like-
over loose dirt, and it breaks open. At this point, you guys can hear this happening. It's not just rumbling. You guys
No,
outside.
you'll do a meanwhile, Jake.
Okay, in just a moment. And, Pharaoh, that much damage.
Pharaoh, it's like the opposite of a belly flop.
Yeah, it's like a ceiling flop.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Theo and Koros outside.
Well, in the building, but yeah.
Yeah, outside of the room.
We feel the initial rumbling, yes, you said?
Oh yeah,
Did
you
we
felt
just
some
not
rumbling, and now
notice
you've heard.
I was gonna say,
boards
at the
breaking
initial
and-
rumbling, see what people are thinking.
People in the inn are like freaking out and like, what's going on? And they're like leaving.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, we should go to the valley, and I'm gonna grab my pack and be ready to get out.
Just gonna leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go just tentatively knock on the door. You okay in there?
He's fine.
I'm not fine!
Come on, everybody. We'll meet Pharaoh outside when he's done, okay? Come on.
Can the ship escape my earthbending ex-girlfriend?
I'm just trying to round everybody up.
Door.
She's very clearly standing over him, really pissed. You see that the ground is totally ripped open. There's like, earth all over, stones, and...
So how we all doing? Can I borrow Pharaoh for just a minute?
Ah!
I don't feel bad for you.
I need a strength saving throw, Pharaoh. She's clearly casting another spell, Koros.
Apparently I'm very strong.
All right, cool. So, some of the rocks started because you've been knocked down on the ground. This thing is, fountain of earth attacked you, and now the rocks were actually starting to wrap around you to pin you to the ground. But you pulled up and
Fend them off.
yeah.
Ah! Not this time! Ah! I think I'm strong, but she's just really not that great of an earthbender.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to him and dimension door us both out of here.
Cool.
Just out front in the inn.
I made my way outside. I don't know what anybody else did, so.
You guys are outside, out front, so you peer out front, and the inn rumbles more violently for a little while, and then slowly rumbles to a halt, and is quiet.
What did you do?
I broke up with her.
Do
I
I
don't
see
think I
them?
did a good job of it.
Jake, do I see them?
Were you
Oh, yeah.
sleeping with a demigod by any chance?
I was just an earth cultist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your average vanilla earth cultist.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Well, now
gonna
thinking I should have left you there to die.
put my hand around you and be like, I'm really proud of you. You did the right thing. And
Why?
let's leave as soon as possible. Oh my goodness, let's find my brother.
I'm down with one of those things. Let's get out.
Yeah. I want to go try to find Aridin.
Meanwhile, diddly-loo, Aridin,
The important meanwhile.
you wake up in the morning, and the bed next to you is empty.
Wrecked.
She must have gone to get coffee.
Your clothes are
elf
scattered around
juice.
the room.
I get dressed.
Cool. Your coin purse feels much lighter.
Huh. How much lighter?
About 250 gold piece ounces lighter.
What if they're platinum pieces?
That must be a really expensive coffee shop. I'm just not gonna tell anyone about this. I'm gonna go meet back up with them.
So that was
This is
the 250 that you had remaining from, because Theo last week gave you, yesterday gave you 1,000.
Yeah.
You ended up collecting up to 750. They got
Yeah.
scattered, and that was the 250 you had remaining.
Yeah,
Cool.
worth.
Fair
We're
enough.
gonna head back to the inn.
Yeah.
Cool. So that happened earlier this morning. So right as you guys are like, well, let's find Aridin, Aridin comes waltzing right up.
Hmm.
Hey guys, I had a really uneventful morning. How about you?
It was eventful. There was almost a cataclysm because Pharaoh was a upstanding gent and broke it off in a face-to-face kind of way with Pumpernickel, and she almost destroyed the entire inn. So we should leave.
Which is a really good argument for ghosting, as it turns out.
I
We
was.
should be out.
No ghosting. I'm not using this show to advocate ghosting. Absolutely not.
I said we should leave her behind. Just saying.
Yeah, I agree. She can take care of herself. She's clearly very capable.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just go your separate ways without even talking. Sometimes it's a better solution.
Should have done that. Next time I'll use an augury
Disappear.
first.
I'm not touching that.
I've learned my lesson. Always augury before talking to women who you're involved with.
Oh my good lord. Okay, we need to go. Back to the valley.
Cool. You guys do recall that you talked a bit yesterday or this morning or last week about buying some teleportation to the valley instead of...
Ah,
Right, we
Well-
can teleport to Red Lark, right?
that's gonna be an issue.
Redlark probably not, because...
Oh, Billiard.
Oh, we lost Brandon. Hopefully he'll be back. But Amphail or Belliard.
How much was it though, Jake?
Amphail is much closer to where you know Rendreth Manor is. It was 50 gold pieces per person.
I don't know if we can swing that now because of scrolls.
Eridan, you're holding about 250, right? You can cover us.
Good.
Yeah, I had one too many grogs last night, and I had to take an Uber. And I left my coin purse on the back saddle.
That's a bummer. Well, it happens to everyone.
So, yeah. No, 250. Sorry.
I'm gonna give you a look and be like, she seems really expensive, I guess.
Sorry.
She's a classy lady, okay? It just happened to turn out that I guess she felt like we owed her for her troubles. Not that I was trouble,
Uh-huh.
but the whole deal thing, maybe, I guess. I don't know, we didn't really talk about it.
I see.
So,
You've
less
done way
than
worse.
250. How much money do we have?
You have the 750 from last night.
We have that. So we can go, I guess. I'm looking at the scroll thing, Jake.
You guys didn't decide on that, though, and Emerald has left, so...
Right, but well, we made some decisions. But yeah.
We can figure that out later in, like, a month when
We can spend
Ben is
the
coming.
200 necessary to teleport right now. That's fine.
Cool.
But, so I will take that down.
Cool. And as far as possible destinations, there's the city of Yartar in the north. You might be able to get to Belliard, but what is closest to Rundreth Manor is probably Amphail. It's a town sort of halfway between Redlark and Waterdeep.
What is it called?
Amphail.
Did we stop
Oh, there.
or not?
Sounds interesting.
You guys have not stopped there. You've gone through it when you went to Waterdeep, but you didn't stop there.
Sounds like an AM success.
I say we check it out.
You're awful.
Would Aaron and I know any other guild members there?
Good letter.
Perhaps.
So just double checking a couple things. Yeah, you'd probably know the local blacksmith there. So you guys, you go to the place, you pay the money, they teleport you, you arrive in Amphail. Eventually.
It's just
Right.
magic, folks. You get used to it.
I don't like magic.
Of course,
We're gonna have
Ralph.
a problem there, I think.
I just don't like it on my body.
So I shouldn't shoot you with this blast.
No.
Just checking. Good to set down the ground rules for our relationship.
Good point. Okay, I can understand that.
Every group's different.
Sure.
Alright, we're here. We should find... I don't know. Food.
Yeah, Pharaoh.
Farrah, where are we going?
Yeah, what did
To
you say?
the manor. That's all I. To find the Dark Lady, but I don't know what that means.
Have I ever
Maybe we
heard
should
of a
ask
dark?
around.
Jake, have I ever heard of a dark lady?
You have
Greenwich
heard like
Manor.
stories, like folk tales. You've heard every once in a while. So you've heard stories about Rundreth Manor. It's not too far south from Redlark.
Right.
You've heard stories of folks who've gone there and not come back.
Yeah, I remember that.
You've also heard a few stories of usually people are drunk and they claim they went there, and they claim that they met this beautiful woman there, and most people dismiss these stories as drunk people who wandered into a brothel, not Rundreth Manor.
I have an
I'm
idea.
listening.
All of the stories of people who survived came from drunk people. Let's get drunk and go.
That's a good point.
We'll be alright.
There's
I-
definitely
For drunk people.
a strong correlation there.
I don't see any wisdom in that. However, I will not oppose it.
Alright. Is there a bar open right now? Or a tavern that is willing to be treated as a bar depending on how much money I give them?
Like
Oh,
9 or
we
10
lost you
a.m.,
up
but
then.
sure.
Hey, this isn't like America where they have stupid laws that say you can't buy alcohol before a certain time in some towns.
Is there such thing as a good inn that is not also a good tavern?
Amen.
The barkeep might not be here, but the kegs still are.
That's right. Can we... Or, Jake, we also...
I assume you want to find like a map to this manor. So asking around in the inns is not actually a bad idea. And Theo can get drunk.
And we could ask about the Dark Lady, too.
Ooh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah, let's attract attention. That's one way we could do it.
Yeah.
Alright,
we can pay
Catch
some
flies
for it.
with honey.
Jake, is there a place we could go near?
Yeah, so this place, Amphale is, it's actually a pretty fancy place as far as I can go. A lot of nobles own houses out here, nobles from Waterdeep. This is like their weekend homes. They're out in Amphale. They can be out in the country.
Monocle.
Yeah, it's a bit pricey,
Hmm.
but there are plenty of places.
Is there a crappy place within the pricey places?
You could probably find one. I mean, the servants have got to go somewhere, so you go to the other side of town. The teleportation sort of lands you in the nice part of town, but you guys can head a bit of a ways to the other side of town. And yeah, there are some
Cool, we go there.
other kind of inns and taverns.
Alright.
I'm happy to do that.
I'm gonna go up to the innkeeper / barkeep, whatever guy. Say, hey.
It's a good start.
We're on a mission.
A mission, you say?
Yes. We're actually from Redlark. Might have heard of us.
Well, lots of folks from Red Lark coming through these parts the past few days.
Yes, but not all of
Real
those.
tragic what
people.
happened there.
I know. It affected my family deeply. This is my brother, Eridan, and I'm Theo. We are the Eldritch brothers. You know.
Supposed to not a noble name or something?
Does he not really know who we are? Come on, for real.
The Eldris Brothers?
You know-
ELDRAS? In Dwarven, that's...
If it's any consolation, I don't know who they are either, and I'm traveling with them.
I punched Koros. Not a lot, just shut
Oh.
up. Like, not even like a punch, like a face shove.
Was that necessary?
Quite. We are members of the High Guild of Blacksmiths. That's not the point. The point is,
Is it high?
shh,
Oh, okay.
too many questions. The point is that we are looking into the Dark Lady of Rundreth Manor. Is that what it's called?
Are you asking?
No, we're close. You're gonna have to leave.
I'm gonna get out 2 gold coins and be like, and I'm like, slide them across and be like, are you sure you're closed?
I'm gonna read minds.
He is scared, clearly. Oh wait, he has to save, doesn't he? What's the DC?
1 million.
15. It's 15 still. Sorry.
Okay,
This
no,
is
he passed.
if I saved
Ah,
read his
come on,
thoughts.
Jake.
He is visibly, clearly scared by that name and that place.
And when I slide the 2 coins and I'm like, are you sure it's closed?
Yeah, we gotta clean up from last night.
What happened last night?
You can look around. There's kind of a mess.
What if we help you clean up and then we can chat?
He gives you a look. Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh, I want to put another coin down when I say this. So 3 gold coins.
All right, advantage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Burning through our gold here.
Dude, it's 3 fucking gold coins. This guy's hella po.
God, Theo. Hold on to your money better.
It says, all right, but I want all 4 of you helping. They'll make it done much quicker. And you didn't hear any of this from me.
Fair enough. And he takes the coins, I assume. Minusing 3 coins.
He says, what do you want to know about Rundreth Manor and the
He
Dark
said we had to
Lady?"
help him first.
No, so you guys come over, you're going to helping him, and he's going to talk to you while you help.
Oh. Okay. Pharaoh, you can ask questions too. Anybody can ask questions.
I like your line of thinking, and you're the good questioner. But where is Rundreth Manor, and when was the last time that someone went there, or said they did?
It's a couple miles northeast. It's about a mile off the trail next to the big cracked oak. You'll know it when you see it.
Yep.
The last time one of my regulars left maybe a month ago. Haven't seen him since.
You know he was going to the manor?
He was convinced he was gonna meet the Dark Lady and woo the Dark Lady.
What was his name?
Carl.
Oh, God.
Is the Dark Lady said to be particularly wooable?
She's
How much
choosy.
wooage are we talking about?
She's choosy.
1.2
Most
million
folks
giggles.
don't come back.
Has anybody
I'll
come?
be fine.
Yeah, a few. They
Anyone
say-
still in town?
Pardon?
Anyone still in town?
No, mostly passers-by. Not the folks you'd expect, and they're not too loud about it. It's mostly whispers and things you hear after they've had a few.
Interesting.
Could you sketch us a quick map to get there? Or you know of someone who knows?
No, his directions were good. His directions.
You said north, turn east off the trail at the big cracked oak. You'll know it
Landmarks,
when you see it.
distances.
Oh, that's right. Cracked oak. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
He says, every couple of years, someone will go and they'll come back and brag about their time with the Dark Lady, and they'll go back thinking they're gonna come a second time, and they don't return.
Do we know what she looks like?
Or what she wants.
I've heard her described as a beautiful woman.
Any
Do people who are the people who are successful and return, they usually like bring gifts or something.
No, nothing that comes to mind. Folks have tried all sorts of things, and most of them don't come back.
Do you see any link between the people who've been able to get in?
No, but the ones who are quiet about it, they're not braggarts. They're not have much to say. The ones who don't try and go back a second time, those are the ones who seem to survive.
Anybody still in town who's made it?
No, they're usually just folks who are passing through.
So, the less we talk about it, the better our chances. So, we need to stop talking about it.
Right now.
Now.
Yes.
Fight Club?
How about that local sports team?
Some crazy weather were happening. Earth rumblings.
Yeah.
That's some crazy weather we have a cooking.
Okay, I think we should just go.
Let's just do it. I don't think that's gonna happen with us.
Yeah. Glad we could help with the inn and stuff. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Adios.
Bye.
Hmm.
I'm sure we don't want to get drunk first.
It's never a bad idea. But we're kind of out of money.
Sort of. I'm gonna do some math later and figure out how actually out of money we are. Not like ultra out of money. We're just like mostly out of money.
I think we need to, if we go to this place, we need to be very careful about it. I think we should not underestimate this woman. It sounds like she might prey partially off people's confidence. I don't know, something like that. Maybe she just likes those ones better.
Anyone need any time to prepare?
I feel good. Pharaoh, I'm gonna say that you have that thing that you asked for. This was ages ago. Sorry, it's a spell thing, so it's
Sorry, I don't
really.
remember. Oh, yeah, okay.
Roll or revivify.
Awesome. Ooh, that means I can prepare a new spell. Yes, I'd like a minute to prepare.
I can actually. I guess if I had to save you from your ex-girlfriend, I need a short rest to get my spell slot back. So.
That's fine too. We can totally do that and prepare. I subtracted 400 gold for that. But basically, I mean, this is, Lily talking, not Theo. If somebody dies, it's not for sure if Pharaoh can get to you.
What you're saying is just go ahead and just charge right in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, cool. I can do that.
Go all in.
Let's do it.
If we do meet this woman, try your best to identify what she is. If we can figure out what she is, I may be able to protect us all against her.
Okay.
I doubt she's just some human walking around. It doesn't sound like it.
Could be a group of humans.
And what are we looking for here again?
He doesn't know. I mean, you both had the dream, Jake. Is there anything you can tell me?
I only had that part of the dream, I believe.
I don't think I even had that part of the dream. I had a different dream.
Your dream showed a dilapidated mansion. You saw you saw a black dragon swirling around
Dragon and a drow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon.
I think we can safely assume there are no dragons at the dilapidated manor that we're going to.
I seriously doubt it, right? I mean, that would be ridiculous.
Okay, so maybe assume there's a black dragon when you prepare your spells.
Maybe.
I hear that.
Yeah, you saw the dragon swirling around like a sphere of rock and dirt.
I truly don't know what we're looking for. It's probably not what we saw in the vision.
Alright, let's just kick the door in and see what happens.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too.
Alright?
I'm assuming this dark lady will find us, and she'll be part of the answer.
Is it Helena Bottom Carter from Big Fish? She was a creepy lady in an old house.
Oh yeah,
She was also the little girl.
the one-eyed witch.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
It's a good movie.
Alright, march.
March. Off we go, following the directions.
Alright, so you guys travel north for a couple miles. You see the big cracked oak, and there's a bit of a trail that sort of curves off. Looks like an old trail, mostly overgrown. You guys turn and you follow it. And eventually you come across Rundrith Manor. What's left of Rundrith Manor stands on a small, steep-sided wooded hill just east of the long road, with a carriage drive opening off the caravan road just south of the hill, and climbing its southern side to curve around and approach the back of the manor house from the east. On the surface where the manor once stood are heaps of fallen stone blocks and tumbled lines of walls, which form a T-shaped outline with two rectangular wings thrusting north and south out of an enormous east-west rectangular room. This room has 3 floor-high remnants of walls in 2 places, clinging to soaring stone chimneys. It looks like it was once a truly impressive hall.
I'm confused about the
Is it
general
the
shape.
dilapidated manor from my dream?
This thing gets way too much into detail about the shape, and I just read it. This is a dilapidated manor. Most of the walls are gone. There's some like wall fragments around, but it's mostly stone and just rubble.
We could approach this just like going in concentric circles, so we can just go around the perimeter and then keep getting closer and closer. Everybody cool with that?
Works for me.
All right.
Sounds fine to me.
Eridan, you lead, or I'll bring up the rear, or vice versa. I don't care.
Ollie.
All right, I'm bringing up the rear. I've got my warhammer out.
I approach the manor.
Alright, so you're gonna walk in?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Did you just ignore the thing I just said?
We want to go. Well, I mean, we're already outside. What
Oh,
are
I
we
see.
going to find outside? We want to go in and work our way in.
Oh, he said there's like not even walls. It's just like ruins.
Yeah, so what's the point of circling around the outside of the ruins?
Oh
Let's
no,
go
maybe
into
we'll
the
find
ruins.
clues or something, or bones of the people who were here
Eridan
before. I don't
walked
know.
right
I'm walking in.
where the
I'm
front
walking
door
in the
once
doorway.
may have been.
All right.
We can check
And,
the perimeter inside. The perimeter outside is boring.
there's a couple stairs that sort of lead up to where the entryway door was, because it's like a raised foundation. You climb up
Okay.
those stairs, you step through where the door once was, and I need a dexterity saving throw as the
Yay.
ground crumbles underneath you.
Yay, I'm playing
All of us?
Uncharted.
Or just Alex?
Just Alex.
I didn't go in yet, so.
Eridan was
I'm-
taking point.
I'm Nathan Drake. You guys can just hang on a second because roll 20 is frozen.
Do you want me to roll a number for you? Do you know the number?
No, it's fine. I got it.
Okay.
Yay!
20s.
So you're gonna fall.
Or
about 40
am I?
feet.
Because I have Indomitable. And I can re-roll a failed saving throw.
So you're gonna fall about 40 feet. So let
What are
me...
you talking about? I just said I can re-roll
Oh,
it.
sorry. Go ahead and roll. Sorry, I didn't process. You are still going to fall about 40 feet.
Wonderful. Great. I'm really glad I used that awesome move.
14 damage. from
Never
the
know what
fall.
you're gonna roll.
Fucking A. Alright.
Not that bad. It's 14.
And you have fallen into this large underground chamber. Gloom pervades a chamber 70 feet wide and 100 feet long. The room is littered with the rotting remnants of long trestle tables fitted with sinks and littered with rusted out metal platters, carry bowls, and tureens. I don't know what half those things are.
A tureen is like a thing you can carry gravy in.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I fell into the kitchen.
Its ceiling is a magnificent series of vaulted arches that crisscross to hold up a stone block ceiling, pierced in many places by the hanging roots of trees growing above.
There's like trees in the kitchen.
I'm gonna come up and look down. Like I can see where Eridan is.
Can I light a torch?
Yeah.
And I can see in the dark, so. I guess you puny humans need torches.
I would like to light a torch so I can see what's happening.
Wait, are you an elf?
I'm a half elf.
Ugh.
Wow.
So
Are you related to
Eridan,
Pharaoh?
as you light the torch, you see on the far side of the chamber, you see a woman in tattered clothing with a blanket over her, and she, as you light it, she like looks up at you.
Hello, ma'am.
Are you here to save me?
Save you from what?
I fell in and I've been trapped here.
How long?
A day, maybe two.
Trap.
I'm not there.
Can I take a closer look at her? Can I see her face better? Inspect?
Yeah.
What do I roll to do that? Investigation?
What are you trying to, like, you're just gonna walk up and get a closer look at her and...
I just kind of want to look, like, move the light a little bit and see if I can see her face. I don't want to go that much closer to her.
How far?
Check if she has a reflection.
I pull out a mirror and I face.
Is there someone else up there?
Hello! How far down is it?
40 feet.
Can I safely jump down?
You need to get a rope,
No.
child.
Alright, I have a rope. Can I tie a rope to something up here? We have to pull them out eventually anyway.
Yeah, you can start tying a rope or
I'm gonna
something.
tie a rope to, like, I don't know, a rock or something. And then start climbing down.
Have you seen the Dark Lady?
Who? I saw the ruins off the road, and I came to take a look to see. It was stupid. I fell in.
I'm gonna back up.
What year do you think it is?
Feeling too great about this.
Just how many of you are there?
Just two. Just the two of us. What did you say your name was?
Martha?
Why did you say that name? Does anyone know you're down here, Martha?
No, I left Red Lark after the fire cult attacked, and I was by myself. I don't know where my family is.
Okay, so that's at least current.
Okay, that kind of checks out.
It's an old
But-
quote,
but, like-
sir, but it checks out.
I feel like the Dark Lady probably gets the news, so.
Don't you know, like, everybody in Redlark?
Oh yeah! Do I recognize her? Did I go to high school with her?
You do not recognize her.
Can I make a perception check and see if there's anything super weird about her? Like,
Where did you live in Red Lark?
Koros, you
Something-
can't really see her from up there.
I'm sorry?
You can't really see her from up
I
there.
climbed down in.
Oh, you were tying the rope.
Okay, well,
It's been a minute. You can start climbing now.
alright.
Where did you live in Red Lark?
On the north side?
For context, Jake, where is the north side of residential?
There's houses on all sides.
Do you know Jim?
Jim.
There is no Jim.
Oh, you mean Jim who works at Valavos?
Is there really a Jim that works at Val?
No.
Aha! I pull up my sword.
Jake, I want to be clear before things get more involved. I was waiting, but I know Aridin went right in, and I guess Koros followed. I am gonna go around and like see if there's a good way in, and like just check and see if I don't know. I'm scared. It's very haunted. Is all I know about it. I want to see if there's like bodies and shit.
I don't want to be up here alone. I'm following.
Yeah. You went with me, or did you go with Aridin?
With you, I was up there.
Yeah. Okay. I assumed we went together. So cool. Okay. Yeah. So we're looking around. It's daytime, so I don't need a torch. I'm just looking around. Because I could like do perception if you want me to like look for things, but
That's perception 20.
that's basically how I feel. I
Pass
feel
perception.
scared of everything all the time.
You said aha, and you pulled out your sword, and she like visibly very scared, startled.
I won't fall for your tricks, Dark Lady. Admit it.
Hey, what are you talking about? I just wanted someone, and she starts to cry.
Sorry. I'm just gonna keep my sword out for a couple minutes, but you understand why this is a little bit scary, right? You're just kind of down here in the dark.
No! She's just crying. Koros, you're on the ground floor by now.
Oh,
Alright. Would you like to climb up our rope? If you don't want to be down here anymore?
She says, yes, I'd like to be out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, shit.
Do you want to climb up the rope
I want
first?
to climb the
Aaron?
rope first. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn invisible. I assume it's dark down here?
Yes.
Okay, I can turn invisible in the dark, so I'm just gonna turn invisible.
Okay, so you're just gonna
Shut up.
vanish in front of her eyes.
Yeah!
Okay.
And then I'm gonna telepathically tell Aridin, I'm still here, I'm invisible, climb up first.
She's where'd he go?
He's around. Don't worry.
Okay, meanwhile,
Don't try anything.
Theo and Pharaoh, you guys, as you've come around the back, you can see there are other holes and other things that lead down.
Can't hear anything.
Oh, hello?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're cutting
Some
out.
robot.
Pretty fierce. Give me just a
I
sec.
refreshed 3 times, but everybody sounds like a robot. I can hear them at all.
You sound like
Sorry.
a robot.
You sound
Is your
super
Ethernet still
robot.
plugged
Here,
in?
let me see what I can.
That
Really loud
was the
motorcycle. Sorry.
technical troubles noise that we were going to use.
All right, Lil, how about now?
Hey, buddy.
Refresh.
I did 3 times.
Do it once,
I'll do it again.
and then let it sit.
That's what I've done for this one. You want me to do it again?
You didn't refresh. Please refresh once.
Dude, this is some Mother Gothel shit, and I don't like it. Oh, I'm a kind old lady. Oh, I'm a spooky old witch.
I'm a smoky old witch.
Alright, and Lil, your Wi-Fi is still off. You're still hardwired. Alright, cool. Is this better? What else?
It started out better and now it went down again.
Is Dropbox or something open on there?
Damn.
No.
Whoa, a light just turned off in my background, and I thought I was alone. Hello, stranger.
It just started randomly.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on because things are still.
Do you want Lily to come sit next to me? We can share the Surface camera and microphone, and she can use DaVinci to roll 20.
Yeah, we can just do that for now, real quick. Well, do you want to slide over there?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
But Alex, if you switch microphones, we're just gonna hear fan noise.
Well, the fan is running. I can turn
No,
it off.
it's the fan. The surface of the fan. The fan on the surface is really effing loud.
Okay. Then I'll just hand her the headset when she wants to talk, I guess.
No, Lil, is it really that bad? You can't hear anyone?
It's hard, but it's slightly better. We'll just keep going for now. If it gets bad again, I'll move.
Okay.
What
So
did you say? You said something to me and I couldn't hear it at all.
I wasn't talking yet. Now I'm
No,
talking.
way earlier. You
Yeah.
said there were...
I was starting to get there. Just all right. So you guys are coming around the building, and as you come around the back of the building, you can see there are some holes, much like the one that Aridin fell through, but that sort of lead down into this large chamber below.
Okay. Does one look more stable than the other?
Some look like they're slanted. You see one that looks like it used to be like it's got the doors that would open up down to the basement from the back of the building. The doors are gone, but it looks like there's at least some rungs of a ladder there.
Okay. I'm gonna use that, I think.
Okay, so you're gonna start climbing down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Pharaoh.
I'm going to just. I mean, I kind of don't know what's going on here, and so I'm going to let it happen. Just stay there.
You're gonna stay at the top, and as Theo climbs down.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna say, I'll call up to you if I make it down okay, and you can come with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Light.
It's daytime.
It's
Don't
daytime, Brandon.
I thought we already went down part of it.
No.
No.
Oh, we were okay. Sorry. no.
Aridin fell in a hole.
Yeah,
Koros
I got
tied a
that,
rope
yeah.
and climbed down into that hole.
worry. But we weren't there.
No, I thought when Theo said that she was going down, I thought she'd already done that. I didn't know that hadn't happened yet.
Theo's climbing down. You're still up top.
Never mind. I will follow Theo down. I want to be
You're
in
gonna
there.
start climbing
I
down
just-
too, and you're gonna
Yeah.
light a torch.
Yeah, I thought we were already in the door.
Gotcha. Cool.
Got it.
Aridin, when Koros disappeared, she goes like, "Where'd he go?" And then, right then, you guys hear Theo and Pharaoh climbing down the ladder on the far side of the room, and Pharaoh lights a torch, and she said, "I thought you said there were just the two of you."
Just the two of us on this side of the building.
I thought there were just the four of us. Who's this?
And
Whisper
she
idiots into Aridin's head. But I'm still invisible.
sighs, stands up, and the drops the blanket, and the image of her disappears, and you see instead, she's revealed to be a drow woman with white
Aha!
hair and this really cool picture
She seems nice.
Yeah. And
Oh!
she said enough of the tricks, and as she twirls her hand, the hole that you fell in, the stones shift and it closes back up.
So the rope that I'm on.
The rope that you were over near, you didn't quite
Oh,
make it
I
to the
wasn't on
rope
it yet,
You weren't
okay.
quite on it yet.
All right. I thought you were gonna say I was gonna fall 40 feet again.
No.
I want to point out, this is 2 sessions in a row someone has damaged my nice rope. And if this turns into a thing...
I'm not gonna buy rope no more.
That's gonna roll.
You've lost about 10 feet of rope. 40 feet remaining.
I'm gonna look at the situation and be like, hey, you seem like a nice lady. Was my brother being mean to you? I hate that guy. Really heavy wink.
She says, no more of these shenanigans. If you want to live, tell me why you're here.
I look at Pharaoh
Thorough.
and I'm like,
Exploring?
we were brought here by a dream.
A dream, you say?
Not my dream, their dream. And I point at Koros and Pharaoh.
Koros did not tell you guys about his dream.
Oh shit, I just pointed
Also,
at
I'm
Pharaoh.
invisible.
I just point at Pharaoh and I say, yeah, that guy's dream.
About adventuring. I dream to adventure.
Bluff?
I'm not good at that one. Can I change my
Is that
mind
bluff
about
or
what I
is that
said?
spin?
I
Not
just
bless,
put
bluff.
bluff.
Jake, is that bluff or is that spin?
Oh, bluff isn't a thing in 5e.
Deception.
Deception, that's what it's called. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry.
There we go.
Disgrace.
Describe.
She says, don't lie to me. I was going to kill all of you, but this dream sounds interesting. Tell me.
We were told. I look at like them and I'm like,
I'm
I'm
nodding
still
you
gonna stay
on.
invisible, but telepathically in her head, are you a dragon?
I'm nodding Pharaoh on, is what I'm doing.
Or do you know any dragons?
She turns and looks exactly where you are,
Oh,
Koros,
come on, I'm invisible.
and says, it's a bit rude, and as she says that, the Drow visage falls away, and you see a large, adult, black shadow dragon.
Ah, see? Dreams!
Right.
I dreamt that! You're totally a dragon! We're supposed to be here for some reason.
Somebody start telling me about these dreams. Or none of you will make it out of here.
I'm visibly shaken by this change of events.
I'm gonna tell her, alright, I will tell her, and I guess the party now, that I had a dream. That I dreamt of an image of her and of a black dragon circling around. Yeah, okay, that one. It looked a little bit like that.
Holy crap, guys. You know,
Flying around a giant stone and earth orb, like, near this manor.
you had a dream also and you didn't tell us? What about the wristband?
Come on!
we could have known all along.
What about the wristband?
I think I dropped it somewhere.
You
Damn
better.
it.
Did you actually?
No, I still have the respect.
Alright. I'm like semi-cowering. I'm super scared of this dragon.
Oh, Brennan.
He's coming back, don't worry. I figured out what the problem was. I think my computer was overheating.
Hmm.
So I
Yeah, you
propped,
can't go now. You're not cutting out anymore.
yeah, I think it was overheating, so I propped it up on a bunch of books.
That works. Books are nature's heat sink.
Nature, as in a lot of books.
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for Brandon to come back. There he is. Alright.
Just got back, sorry.
Dragon.
She says, tell me what all of you know about that castle that has appeared in the sky.
Ooh.
Do we know anything about a castle in the sky?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. Well, it's not natural. That's for sure.
Do you know anything of value?
We might.
Say yes.
Hold on. How do we know you're not just going to kill us anyway if we tell you.
Yeah.
If you don't tell me, you're certainly going to die, so there's that.
Oh my gosh, please don't kill us, Dragon Lady.
Then
We know who-
tell me what you know.
We know who owns it.
It's true.
And?
It's Vizier Devere, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vizier and Devere?
So you aren't just this normal sort of adventurers that would come through here if you know of Vizerin Devere.
Yes, we're a special sort.
You certainly are very special, says De Niro. I have a history with this Devere fellow. And you said in your dream that you saw me swirling around a sphere of rock.
Yes.
I had been planning an excursion to see what I could do about this stream of rocks that is supporting his castle. And there's no way that any of you could have known that. So, if you had these dreams, there's clearly some sort of fate here.
I get that a lot.
I could... Never mind.
Is this suspicious?
I am generally in favor of doing what my dreams tell me. So, rocks, you say?
How would you go about getting rid of them? For the record, we hate this guy.
I have reason to believe that these rocks are not simply stemming from Vizerin's power in and of himself. I believe he's tapped into the elemental node. And I want to close it.
What does closing it do?
And how do you close it? Wait, oh shit, we know this. We've closed the node already.
Yes, you have.
Okay,
You guys closed
shit,
the air
sorry.
node, so you
the
both
air node,
know
yeah,
what
I'm
it
sorry.
does and how to do it.
Sorry. To totally just retcon what I just did in character, because once I've done something once successfully, I think I'm an expert at it, obviously. I'm gonna be like, oh, we know all about closing nodes.
Yeah, we've already...
No problem. Node
So
problem.
you're the ones who closed the air node.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was us.
Mhm.
Technically our friend who's not here right
Shut
now
up.
did it.
Step on your foot.
Good, that means you'll make
Oh, yeah.
excellent servants in assisting me.
Good. This went well.
I would love an upgrade to,
Consultant?
Yeah, not servant, but I can work with this. Let's go.
She yawns, and as her mouth opens, you see bubbling acid in the back of her mouth.
Servant's fine.
I'd take
Servant is
employee.
amazing. I've never felt more servant-like.
I grovel at your feet. It's
Just
gravel,
remember.
not gravel.
Servants are the ones that you make do the work, and we don't taste as good. Too wiry. Mm-hmm.
I think
White.
it's delicious, personally. If you have to eat something, if you're hungry,
How big is she?
How big is she? She's
a
huge.
dragon.
eat all four of us.
Huge.
I might have
think
said
in
that with a
relative
little bit more
terms,
shake in
you'd
my
be
voice there.
considered tater tots.
Please, if you'll help us close the Earth node, then maybe we stand a chance, oh magnificent one. Your grandeur would certainly be able to face that of Vizerin's.
Okay, telepathically, Pharaoh, your dignity is showing.
And she says, I will not be helping you, you will be helping me. Come,
We
let us go.
live to serve! Totally afraid of this dragon!
She, turns a dragon paw, hand, claw, and the ceiling opens up, and she's gonna fly up and out. And she says, I assume you know your way to Sacred Stone Monastery.
Yes.
Right.
Meet me there.
As you wish.
Yes, my queen.
She flies off.
So we know how to get there, right? I wasn't lying.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
we've been there a lot.
This
Okay.
dragon just like flew off like giant ass dragon.
So she was
Offer me a ride.
she was a dragon?
She was almost definitionally doing something like a giant ass dragon, in that she was in fact a giant ass dragon.
She was a dragon pretending to be a pretty lady, pretending to be some like hobo.
See, your instinct was right. You should have just cut her with your sword.
I don't think that would have worked out that well.
I feel like it wouldn't have worked out that well, yeah.
All right, on the way to this monastery.
Well,
so
also, why did you want to lie to her?
Me?
Anyone?
Corpse.
How do nodes work?
Well, I don't totally know how they work. We probably should have asked
You
Emerald
stick
before we
the
left.
weapon that belongs to the node in the node, and it deactivates the weapon in the node, and it's great.
Basically, it's an energy source for evil stuff. And there's one that had evil air. That doesn't sound as cool now that I'm saying it out loud.
Howling hatred.
Yeah,
Sounds
that.
better.
Yeah. The Cult of Howling Hatred. We destroyed it. With the help of Pharaoh's mom, who was evil, but now isn't evil. But
She
was
is
only-
scary as shit.
Who? The dragon lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's scary.
She looks cuddly.
Alright, let's go to this monastery.
So,
Bit
did
away.
we tell him about the castle, Jake?
I'm still watching the dragon. Is she just still fully visible flying away?
Yeah, she just flew away.
Let's not keep her waiting.
Oh, wait. Did we tell Koros about the castle?
There's
Yeah,
a
we-
floating
I mean-
castle in the sky, and it belongs to Visor and Devere, and it's kind of
And
creepy.
there's earth coming out of it.
Yeah, there's like rocks that are like the pathway down to the ground, kind of.
It looks like floating rocks that lead up to the castle, and the guy who lives there is the guy who made all the evil weapons, and he's ultra mega evil, and he has these super evil servants who can control time. Did I mention that?
And they look like our dead friend.
Oh yeah, and they all look like our dead
From
friends.
this far south in Anfail, it can't be seen, but as you guys head north, you'll probably be able to see it.
Okay, let's do
The
it.
rocks aren't quite climbable. We like flew up there last time, but yeah.
Anyways, that's that. So, I guess we're gonna go help a dragon.
How has nobody in the town noticed that there's a dragon here?
I guess they all thought she was just here for
'Cause she looks like a
good
drow.
time.
Maybe the town is enchanted not to notice her.
Kind of like this manor is enchanted to look really lame, but secretly it's a dragon's lair.
Just like I was enchanted not to notice that crack in the rubble that I fell through.
Now,
Yeah.
sorry for diverting the topic, but just to say something. Don't let that thing know that I have connections to Sophris. She
Why?
knows I can use some of these powers at will. She may try to get me to be her, I don't know, seer slave or something. I don't want to be.
You were already a slave once to that other guy, and he sucks, so...
I was gonna say, what about that connection you have because of that necklace you wore forever that
That's gone now.
fucked you up? I know, but what about that connection? Should we not mention that one either?
Let's just not talk about
Should we just not talk about your friends?
Let's just not talk about Pharaoh at all.
Okay.
Unless bread comes up, that's natural. I mean, you can't really avoid it.
True.
Alright, let's
I
go
just don't like
ladder? Yeah? That's the way out of here?
Yeah, this way. It's very secure and safe, unlike holes.
Good movie.
Cool.
Up the ladder, out of the totally enchanted area that's super creepy. Oh, before we get out of the super creepy enchanted area, I'm gonna look around for loot.
Okay.
Yeah, you should take
wanna
loot
steal
dragon's
from the
lair.
dragon.
You go talk to
You
the
know what?
dragon.
She probably hasn't cleaned this place in like millennia if
You
she's a
want to
dragon.
steal from the dragon, Theo.
Well, you know, think of it as, Jacob.
I'm gonna leave Theo behind.
Have you listened to any story that Grandma Stormbanger has told us in the past 20 years?
Think of it as an advance. We're helping her out. She even called us her employees.
No, she said servants,
It's the same difference.
which is only a step above being eaten.
I can work with that.
Let's just steal from Vizerin after we kill him.
Not eating, getting loot. Not eating.
Last time I decided to do something that would hurt somebody important in my life, I should have augured.
Oh,
She's
let's
Perdita,
augury
so
to see
she
if
counts
we
as
can get loot.
important.
Let's augury to see if we need loot.
Alright, Sophris, what will happen? Bloody candles, incense, 10 minutes later.
Is there a
was
save or anything
really
like that,
good.
or is it just I just?
It's only in the next 30 minutes, so I don't even know.
If you steal, will bad things happen?
Yeah.
Whoa!
All right.
Let's not steal from the dragon now or ever.
This,
I'm glad we channeled divine power to come up with that really actually sensible course of action.
you know what? My character flaw is that I want really expensive things. It's not even that. It's like really specific. It's like I do anything to get my hands on something rare or priceless. Which, if anybody's gonna have that kind of shit, it's a dragon. So, good thing Pharaoh was here. Y'all should be grateful.
Up the ladder.
All right, up the ladder. I feel really sad though.
Theo, as you're leaving,
No.
something
No, Abu.
catches your
No.
eye.
Abu.
What does?
Something something catches your eye.
What is it?
In the distance, in the back corner of the room, you see something glinting in the light from one of the cracks above.
Ooh, I look at it.
It looks like a very shiny sword.
Hey Pharaoh, is this sword magic?
But what? Does it matter?
I just
You're gonna take it
academic.
anyway, right? Like,
It's academic. I just want to know. I don't know. If it's magic, I don't want it. I'm scared of
Let me
it.
see. Oh, Sovereign, is this thing magic?
Say it's magic.
I identify it for 10 minutes.
It is, indeed magic.
I don't think I want it then.
It is magic. Just like probably everything else that dragon has. and
Ugh, no,
isn't
we gotta get out of here,
gold.
guys. It's shiny, but it's magic. It's like my favorite thing. My favorite thing, like making a sandwich together. It's awful. We have to get out of here.
are you not taking the shiny sword?
It's like peanut butter and mites in a sandwich. I can't do it. I need to leave.
I'm gonna take the shiny sword.
I'm paying attention to Theo. I'm not going to stop you.
I like. He tells me it's magic. I get really upset and I go up the ladder. So I don't even.
That's the opposite. Now that I know it's magic, I really want the shiny sword.
I don't see it. I don't see you take it. I leave because my two halves of me are warring with myself.
Cool, Koros. You take the sword, and you know it's got a nice sheath and everything, so you just like throw it over your back.
Okay.
That thing is gonna come alive and kill us in our sleep.
I don't know how to use a sword, so if anyone like wants to borrow it, but this is my sword.
Did I notice?
Did
I
you
mean, I'm
notice?
just carrying it. Like,
Pharaoh, why don't you? Well, your passive perception is a fuck ton, so yes.
Okay.
Unless Koros, were you trying to be sneaky?
no, I'm just gonna grab it, I guess.
Cool.
I like look back and I'm like, I auguried. It said, whoa.
Yeah, but
Well,
different kinds of woe.
it doesn't look like a horde.
Maybe it's the good kind.
Maybe she won't notice.
I don't think she'll notice.
This, to be clear, this was just in the wall, right? It wasn't in the horde of treasure.
Just over there, yeah.
I only asked about her horde. Okay.
Wait, since he identifies, does he know like what kind of magic it is?
He does. It is a +1 longsword.
Oh fuck! I want it now.
See, now I don't really want it. Like, I thought I could shoot fire or something. I can actually use a sword.
As we're like climbing up, I'm like, that
It
sword.
has some other abilities that he was not quite able to determine at the time.
Oh, I'm keeping the sword.
No.
I don't think I've told you what any of this is because all you asked me was if it was magic, and I said
That's
yes.
fair, you're right. Alright, since I made the decision initially, I'm just gonna keep the sword.
Stupid.
Cool. So you guys climb
Is there
up the
another
ladder.
sword?
You can head-
Stupid.
I really need to pee, so we're gonna take like a 5-minute bathroom break, and then we'll be back.
Okay.
So
Easy.
see you guys all in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And we're back. So, you guys travel for the rest of the day, and you arrive in the evening at Sacred Stone Monastery.
We buried the sword along the way.
You buried it?
Yeah.
Right, Gross? Yeah.
Where? Was it just like somewhere in the Desserin Valley
Yeah, I found like a distinctive tree.
and just buried it?
Buried it.
Like a dog with a bone.
Like how far from Sacred Stone? Like closer to Amphale, closer to Sacred Stone?
Closer to
Pretty
Amphale.
soon, yeah.
Alright, so closer to Rundreth Manor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like put like in a somewhat distinctive pile of stones on top of it, so I know where it was.
Sometime along the way, I explained to the party that I had completely forgotten about my initial plan to locate the Dark Lady while we were at the ruins. Or at the
Oh,
manor,
yeah.
I mean.
I think you found her.
Oh.
We also have water walking.
In case that comes in handy in a
Alright.
floating sky castle.
There was an episode where they spent like 30 or 40 minutes trying to figure out how to get through this water, and then remembered that they had water walk at the end of that 30 or 40 minutes.
It was
not
fun.
a great session.
It was not the best.
They're all great sessions.
They are all
It
good
wasn't the
sessions.
best session, but it was the worst session. All right. So, at the end of the day, you guys arrive at Sacred Stone Monastery,
I
and
like advise that we
perched on top of the monastery, you see the dragon,
She's just chilling up
the
there?
Dark Lady.
Subtle. Is this a disused monastery?
No.
Oh, there were a bunch of monks going around like, guys, there's a dragon.
So, Koros, everyone else has been here before. The Sacred Stone Monastery is, they probably explained along the way,
Yes.
One assumes.
is the surface base of the cult of Black Earth, the evil Earth cult. And
Oh, okay.
underneath
Pretty-
Sacred Stone Monastery is the Temple of Black Earth.
Gotcha.
And as you guys draw in closer, you have now, Koros, seen the castle floating in the sky, and this sort of floating rocks, lots of them that are sort of in a beam, sort of an angle leading up to the floating castle from the top of Sacred Stone Monastery. In addition, something that you guys noticed on your walk is that there are some swirling clouds starting to form above the castle.
Above the castle.
Yeah.
Some weather we're having.
Don't feel confident about that.
Yeah.
Um,
And as you guys approach Sacred Stone Monastery, the Dark Lady says, "It took you long enough."
we are
Fly.
Thing.
but
I don't-
humble mortals. We apologize, of course.
You're a lady half the time. Haven't you ever walked anywhere?
Ladies do not walk. They are escorted with necessary pomp and circumstance. Especially dragon ladies. You
They're
buffoon,
escorted.
and I like fake slap you. It's like not a real slap. Like it's a theater slap on purpose.
Ah!
You faint the wrong direction, like she slaps you on the left. You
Yeah.
know
I clap, you know, like.
Almighty God, just incinerate us now. It'll be faster.
she chuckles.
Ah. She has a humor for us. This is funny.
And,
Now that she's in a good mood, now's a great time to tell her about the sword.
And she steps off of the edge of the monastery, and as she does, she transforms back into the Drow woman. And she says, "The monastery has been cleared. Let's head below."
Cleared.
Did she say cleared or does she say cleansed?
She said cleared, but with the intonation, it may as well have been.
Okay. Cleansed is a
been-
better word.
Well, where are the people from it?
Scattered
Oh.
below, around,
All right.
In her belly.
Sarah, don't ask
in the
questions.
shadow realm.
Where? What? Realms?
You should
Nothing
wrap
you
up
need to
and
worry
say
about.
you're welcome.
Let's head below.
Okay.
Very eloquent. She should become a poet.
Shadow Realm does not sound like a place that I want my mother to be at.
If I knew where my mother was, I wouldn't want her to be here.
You do know where your mother
We
is.
know where our mom is.
Yeah, I
She's at Wind's
forgot.
End.
Pharaoh,
They don't-
I mean, Theo forgot.
No. They just think.
Anyway,
That's true.
she leads you guys in past the familiar monastery and over to the stairs that lead down, zigzags around and down the really long spiral staircase that leads you down into the Temple of Black Earth.
All memories. This is where we were almost sacrificed
Wait,
once, Koros.
This is the doors that we went through where the
That
very
sounds
first time
fun.
we came here, the guys were like, you can't go in here.
Yes, and there were gargoyles, and you had to show them the sign.
Hey, do you guys remember when? And then rocks.
Right?
Rocks fell, everybody died. It was amazing. Yeah. Alright. We can go in. I'm real excited.
And as the gargoyles drop down from the ceiling onto the walkway over the chasm that you guys remember, and they say, "The signal," she just opens her mouth, and you can see it sort of half transforms into the dragon mouth as she does it, and just breathes acid, and just melts the gargoyles.
Holy crap.
That was a sick burn.
Should have found her before we came in here the first time.
Magnificent, my lady!
So we're here to close the node, right?
Right?
How are we gonna do that without the weapon? Because that guy has it, I think. Maybe. Probably, right? Guys? Yeah, I think, maybe. I don't know if we're saying that.
Fear not!
I don't know what he's talking about.
I have complete
Yes,
confidence.
yes, Vizerin has the war pick,
Right, yeah.
but we can close the node in other ways.
Really?
See, I told you not to question the amazing dragon lady.
One more question, Amazing Dragon Lady.
No, don't question her. I just said that.
It doesn't, like, require a great sacrifice of noble heroes, does it?
It might, she says as she walks in through the front gates of the temple.
I have complete confidence in her and I follow.
Happily, of the four of us, only Pharaoh is really noble. The rest of us are fine.
Just because he broke up with his girlfriend in person does not make him noble.
Hey, did you break up with your girlfriend in person?
I just stole a thing, so I
Ever
definitely
again?
can't get sacrificed.
My girlfriend died.
I know.
That's pretty noble. We should sacrifice you.
Hey!
I follow the dragon, but when she gets too far.
I follow her. I have complete confidence in this plan.
She steps into the front room, and there's several hobgoblins there, as you may recall. And they immediately hop up and pull out their swords, and she turns to you guys, and she says, "This one's yours," as she just walks through to the next room.
Wait. Oh, okay. No problem, Dragon
Oh,
Master.
Good call. Although I don't
Already
have a
my,
tracker up, so you have to put that in
shield.
manually.
An amazing roll. Oh my gosh, stop adding things. Alright.
Dat initiative.
Oh, mine's only one better than yours, so there you go.
This should
I was
be-
gonna try to talk our way past. That's clearly not happening.
No, that's definitely not happening. The
Oh,
hobgoblins.
we didn't. I mean, I just rolled initiative because Alex did it.
No, they all pulled their weapons out and they're charging at you guys.
Wait, you said it was one hobgoblin.
No,
No, she
several
didn't.
hobgoblins.
Several
Oh,
hobgoblins.
that's fine.
Like, I should probably figure out the correct number of hobgoblins.
Probably a good idea.
A number.
so what are exactly hobgoblins as per D&D?
Ah,
We don't take candle.
They
they
just jumped
look
up
like this.
Oh my lord, they're scary.
Sick, dude. They look like lions with red skin.
Yep. And hobgoblins are, let's see. They have dark orange, red orange skin, hair ranging from dark red brown to dark gray. Da, da, da. They belong to the family of creatures called goblinoids.
And they're more like a kind, or are they more?
The second one.
Okay.
That's a pretty scientific question.
Hobgoblins are pretty high in the ranking of goblins' like caste system. So
Kind of like red orcs.
They're fairly intelligent. Yeah.
All right.
And there are 6 of them here.
Yay!
Hooray!
So, let me sort the initiative tracker. Eridan's first.
All right.
Closest one to me.
Cool.
You heard her! I have to deal with you!
Be subdued.
You probably want to just, like, fake die. It'll make it a lot easier for you.
A 13 will not hit. He's able to deflect it with his
What
shield.
about a 20?
But a 20 will hit. He's not able to deflect that with his shield because his shield just deflected the first blow.
Booyakacha.
Boom! 14 damage. And you have
Seriously,
killed a
dude, that's a
hobgoblin.
fucking dragon. Just lie down.
You have killed a hobgoblin.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's gonna lie down.
You just
You can say that to the rest of them.
Yeah, that. See? That. You. You're next.
Pharaoh.
I'm going to like point to the first one and or wait, no, sorry, the first one's dead. The second one and be like, the rest of you should follow suit. Cast Guiding Bolt.
That will
That's
not
the,
hit.
That's not a hit. That's a damage roll.
Oh. No, that's a to hit roll.
I'm so sorry. I'm getting Guiding Bolt and Signal Flame mixed up. You're right. That's a hit.
All right.
It ricochets off of the guy's armor and shoots off into the ceiling.
Okay.
Some rubble
Take that
crumbles down
damage,
from where it
ceiling.
hit, but
No, still.
The ceiling was looking at you
also set
funny.
your drop down.
Reset.
It is then the hobgoblin's turn, and they are going to swarm to the front, where I assume Theo and Eridan are standing.
Duh.
And
And that's why you have fighters.
Yep.
we're gonna have 3 of them are gonna attack Eridan, and 2 of them are gonna attack Theo.
All right. Why aren't 3 attacking me? I feel like that's not fair.
Because Eridan has already killed a hobgoblin.
Fair enough. Okay.
17 does hit
Who?
Theo. And 13 plus 3, 16 will also hit, so that's 2 hits.
This
Which
is
will
for Theo.
add up to, yeah, this is just for Theo.
Okay, I'm gonna react.
Okay.
My sentinel thing, and because if someone attacks someone who's within 5 feet of me,
Yeah.
I can hit him with a melee.
Does it interrupt, or they still deal damage?
No, they still do it.
Okay.
So 15 to one of the ones that attacked Theo.
Gotcha. Theo, 26 damage between the 2 goblins.
Okay.
But you
Yeah.
managed, but Eridan managed to slice down one of the hobgoblins who just dealt damage to you.
Cha! 2 kills.
All right.
Cool.
Give
The
them all the
remaining 3 around Eridan are now going to take their attacks. Your shield is out, I'm sure. So AC is 19. That's a miss. That's a miss. But that's a hit.
I would like to riposte on one of the misses.
All right. The hit is going to do 13 damage to you. But that riposte is going to kill one of them.
Damn.
3 kills!
Not fair.
Sorry, hold on, Eridan.
Yeah?
You don't have 2 reactions. You can't both... Those both cost a reaction, the 2 things you did between your turn.
Oh, okay.
Is riposte on a bonus action?
It's a maneuver.
It's not on your turn. They both require a reaction, because it's an action out of turn.
Alright, 2 kills. then.
Things that are actions out of turn are reactions. Sorry, you did not kill the one. You were not able to riposte, because you had to do your trait to
Alright, that's fine.
Theo.
Dumb.
Did you hear what I said? 13 damage?
Yeah.
Cool, from the one that hit you. And then we go on to Theo's turn.
Finally. Okay. Great axe. 2-handed. It can only be 2-handed. I'm gonna attack one of them.
That is a miss.
Of course it is, because I rolled a 2. But I can re-roll a 1 or a 2, because I have great weapon fighting.
Do it!
So this is my re-roll, not my second attack.
Alright.
I cannot see the chat. Does that hit?
Yes.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay. Damage.
Cool. 9 damage is not quite enough to finish off that hobgoblin.
Alright. Is there another one within 5 feet of the first one? Because they swarmed, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use sweeping attack.
Cool. For your
So-
bonus attack, yep.
I still haven't done 2 attacks
But you roll
yet.
a d8 and you get to do that damage to the next one, right?
Right. So
Let's do it.
just
8
Oh.
damage to one of them.
Holy.
Cool.
all right. Now I'm gonna use my second attack and do it on the first one I hit.
Cool.
Oh, so
Great.
dead.
Roll the
I'm
damage.
dead.
Nice. Yeah, you very definitely finished that one off, and I'm gonna say that because you crit, you're able to cleave through that one into the one that you had slashing before. You just took down 2 hobgoblins.
I don't understand this damage though. It kind of doesn't make sense.
It rolled it twice.
It doesn't look like it because it never added my strength.
Yeah, it did. You rolled a 1 plus 5 strength, and then a d12. Yeah, you don't add your
Negative
strength
1?
twice. You just double the dice.
Oh yeah.
So you rolled
You
a
just had a
1.
very bad roll.
You rolled a 1 and a 4 plus your 5 strength.
Oh, that's dumb.
You still got the kill though.
You got 2 kills.
Still dumb. Still dumb. All right, fine. That was my 2, and then
Theo and Aridin are 2 and 2 for goblin kills.
all right. Guess I'll let somebody else try to kill it.
All right, Koros.
Fine.
So there's only 2 of them still up?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to waste a spell on that. I'm just going to Eldritch Blast one of them. Both of them hit him.
Those will both hit one.
Alright. Oh, wait. How do I make it roll damage?
You
Oh, it's
click
roll
the
damage.
word Eldritch Blast.
I'm sorry?
Click the word Eldritch Blast in the roll.
That just rolls the attack. I think I set it up wrong. I'll just roll it manually.
Definitely set it up wrong if that's doing that. Let me see. No,
These
there
are
we
all
go.
really good
You click
rolls.
Inside the chat roll, you click the word Eldritch Blast.
Ah, okay, I misunderstood. Well, the manual roll was an 18.
Cool. That will most definitely finish one of them off.
All right, destroyed.
All right, Aridin. 1 remaining in front of you.
Meow. Gotta
Wait,
take-
what about Pharaoh? Oh wait, never mind. I'm before
Pharaoh's
Pharaoh.
after you.
Okay.
Aridin.
Slash.
That will not hit.
Slash.
That will hit.
Yay.
And that'll finish off the last hobgoblin. Excellent job.
That still only counts as 1.
Yep.
Only counts as 1. I just want to be Gimli.
Excellent job, everyone.
All the time. Me, all the time.
The Dark Lady is nowhere to be seen.
She was going that way.
Impressed with how long it took us.
What?
So she's probably also unimpressed with how long it took us, since we couldn't just breathe acid over all
12
of them.
whole seconds it took you guys.
I know. It's depressingly slow.
Everything's depressingly slow if you're a dragon.
That's, yes.
That's the moral of the story today. All right, we are gonna keep going down this path, I guess.
Cool. It leads down a long hallway.
Oh, sorry. While we go, I'm gonna use one of my ointment things.
Cool. So at the end of the hallway, you guys see, you recall this is the same path that led you guys to where Marlos Ernrail's lair was, his chambers before, where you defeated him. And as you guys head that way, there are 3 hallways that meet in this room. There's an alcove in the middle of the west wall that holds a 10-foot tall statue depicting a crude humanoid form composed of earth, boulders, and sharp crystals. One massive rocky fist is raised above its blunt head. Shattered rubble from an older statue lies heaped around the pedestal on which the figure stands. On the hallway to the right, you guys see the giant hole still in the ground from where, if you guys recall from your battle with Marlos, a bulette burrowed under the door. Those holes are still here. The place is still quite damaged.
Any indication of where Dark Lady went?
Yeah, a couple acid-burnt dead bodies down the hallway to the right.
Follow that smell.
We're with her.
Or sorry, hallway to the left, away from Marlos's chambers.
When in doubt, Mariotic, always follow your nose.
So
I
you
thought
guys,
you were going to end it with Mary.
you guys head left, you follow that chamber, it sort of opens out and you see like there's an area where like, this used to just be hallway, but it's sort of, walls have broken away and there's a giant fissure. sort of leads off to the left. It's sort of broken into this chamber. You look over the ledge and it goes down really far in the dark, and this fissure sort of heads that way for hundreds of feet. But the hallway otherwise turns to the right.
Sorry, that was for me.
Is that for your healing?
Yeah, and it was I rolled a 1. But it's fine. Wait.
And that hallway leads down. There's some other hallways that lead off of it, but you see straight ahead there's another cavern that opens up into another spiral staircase like the one that brought you guys down into the temple that leads further down.
Time to go down.
That, we still don't know where she went beyond this point.
The trail of bodies just seems to lead in this direction, and she did say that she was heading below.
Head down. Do we need a torch?
I can see. Not helpful, but I can.
Thank you. Of course.
We need a torch, right?
Pardon?
I'm gonna need a torch.
Yeah, you need a torch. It's pretty dark.
Alright.
I can cast light on a thing, or we can use a torch.
Oh, cast light on the thing and you go first, because I'd rather keep my great axe out and I need 2 hands.
All right, cool. I'll cast light on a thing. I'll cast light on my shield. Let's do this.
Oh, that's cool.
And Pharaoh's gonna lead the way with his lit up shield. There's a great chasm. It's ceiling 30 feet overhead. The middle of the chasm is a square pillar of black rock. There's a stone bridge that leads to a staircase that wraps around this pillar. The chasm, the staircase, and the pillar descend into darkness.
Khazad-dûm.
Yep. I'm gonna follow it.
Just a moment
Sounds
to
good.
follow where that leads.
We can't see the bottom.
Nope, it just goes down.
Wow.
And forgive me for a minute, because I have gotten lost on this map.
That must be where the cult of equal gravity lives. Secretly the strongest cult of them all.
Sorry, B wanted to come in.
She just wants screen time. She's such a attention whore.
I know.
Jeez.
He's the worst.
Alright, cool. So these stairs lead down. This cavern, you come down this obelisk, stones, the stairs descend finally into this large open chamber. The chamber, it sort of goes all the way around
Of
the pillar.
secrets?
Pardon?
Is it of secrets?
Silas, yes.
And from this chamber, you see, right as you come down the stairs, there's a hallway that leads to a door, and the door is ajar.
The door's ajar. What's in it?
The door is a door. How is it a door?
Alright.
Just brothers on the same page.
Oh yeah. Alright, we are gonna...
Wait, can I send my bird in first to look around the door?
I was
Bird's
gonna...
invisible.
So, let's do the bird.
Sure. You can send your bird. So, through the door, a natural passage enters this rubble-strewn chamber from the south, petering out to the north. Stone doors lead to the east, west, and south. Rusting iron rails are anchored to the floor, and a pair of ancient ore carts still rest on the rails.
Nice.
The dust on the floor is thick, and the air is stale.
Alright, guys, it's cool. Bird says it's good.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, I'll go in.
I'm going in.
I hope your bird knows what it's talking about.
Yeah, one day you guys can find out the bird's not even real.
Wait, really?
I think we went through that when you first told us about your bird. I think we verified.
Yeah, I think we did verify. So there's
Okay,
like
we go in.
I'm not convinced.
does it have a mechanism we can use to go for a vroom in it?
Yeah, so it leads off,
Temple of Doom?
the cart path sort of leads off to the north and down through this cavern and down into darkness.
Star Trek.
Are we gonna go for it?
We want to check the doors first. Might be loot.
There's a door to the west, a passage where the cart also leads off to the south, and then a door to the south.
I want to go to the not south door.
At the west.
West.
Yeah, that one. I'm a peek in. Or say, send your bird.
Well, which one is it?
Send your bird.
All right, I'll send the bird. Well, we have to open it first, but like,
Alright, I pull it open. Send the
all
bird.
right. I mean, let's just look. Like, if we're gonna pull it open.
Yeah, so you
I-
open the
I wanna
door,
look.
and you see this cavern is festooned with dozens of burned human hands and reptilian claws fixed to the walls with iron nails.
Yeah, no, I'm out
An
of
the
here.
back
iron
room.
brazier in the middle of the room is full of hot, glowing coals. A large sleeping pallet of furs is arranged to the south. A hulking minotaur sits on the pallet, counting coins in an iron coffer, while a strange, one-eyed creature cowers next to the brazier.
Can we close the door? Did it notice us?
It has certainly noticed you as you
I want to close the door. I want to close the door.
This is why I said I would open it a little bit and send the bird in.
Look,
But
this will be fine.
a minotaur. Oh.
Housekeeping. Oh, sorry, wrong room.
The Minotaur stands up, and I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
But I
Calls
closed the
for
door.
initiative.
You've closed the door, but we're still gonna move at initiative speed. Well, we determine.
But if he can't see us, how does he know we're there?
He saw us. He has object permanence.
You sure?
That's-
Has that been studied in Minotaurs?
We don't know. Anyone who's tried to study has died.
I declare that the Monster Manual is based in myth.
Jake, is something about mine not set up right? I'm getting a message saying that my initiative wasn't sent to the turn tracker.
Yes, you have to
Mine-
click your token first, and also the turn order needs to be at first. For now, just click.
But
change
mine
it.
does that too, and you can just manually type it in, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah, to do it normally, wait till I bring the turn order up. Click on your token on the middle of the screen, and then click the button.
Gotcha. I will be more patient next time.
So.
Remember when we could just toss Syndrin into a room, shut the door, and he would explode?
Yeah, good old days.
Good old Syndrin, the human, I mean, whatever he was, grenade.
Halfling.
Was he a halfling? Okay.
The halfling.
I said dwarfling, but that's not a thing.
Yeah, I realized, I was like, I actually legitimately don't know if he's a gnome or a halfling.
I thought he was a dwarf, so I'm glad we had all this confusion together.
His picture in this screen
Racist,
didn't
Theo.
reflect his other picture, so I had no
Seriously.
idea what he was.
Hey, shut up! You don't know what he was either, Aaron.
Alright.
Forrest, what did you think he was? Oh, wait.
So. Let me roll initiative for the Minotaur.
The good thing is that Ben isn't here, so he doesn't know everything about minotaurs because he's memorized all the monster manual, so he doesn't.
And the one-eyed creature.
Oh, and the one-eyed creature.
How is that a good thing?
Then we can be dumb and Ben won't stop us. What we've always dreamed of, right?
They
can all die, it'll be great.
Huh?
They usually live in labyrinths, they like money, and if your name ends in us, then you should get the fuck out.
Ah, yeah.
Very good.
Alright, sort descending.
The Minotaur killed Daedalus, didn't he?
A lot of yeses.
Yeah.
Pharaoh.
Okay.
Who was it that opened the door? Koros, Theo, or Eridan? Which one of you opened the door?
I pulled it open, but they said they looked in.
Alright.
I'm assuming it's a big, heavy stone door, and
Yeah,
so I
it
pulled it open.
turns. Yeah, and it
I'm not in the door.
Shined the
pulled it,
shooting
you
light
turned, you
spotlight
saw
in.
in this room, you immediately pushed it shut.
And then I cover the shield with one hand, but the light is like, the whole shield, so it doesn't work at all.
Right.
And that's why you don't make giant things glow.
So what are you
Amen.
doing?
Run? Run? Anyone run?
We don't have to run.
Oh,
You
we
only
can
have
hop in the
6 seconds.
minecart.
Is not enough for a full conversation.
Run. I slowly run, aka try to be quiet while running.
Where?
Minecart.
Back the way we came?
Back the way you came. Alright. You don't have time to consult people. You could just start. You're furthest back because you weren't at the door. So you just run back towards the pillar.
I'm not like sprinting, I'm like quiet jogging. Is it lighted now?
Theo, you were like holding the door shut, or?
I wasn't holding the door shut.
Okay.
I opened it.
Yeah, but when you pulled it shut, you just pulled it shut?
I didn't pull it shut.
I was shutting it.
Oh, Aridin shut it. Okay. You feel something pushing the door from the other side.
You're talking to me?
Aridin, because Aridin
Oh.
pushed it shut.
Yay. Okay. I would like to resist it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a strength roll. Strength saving throw.
I'm good at those.
You are able to hold the door shut. Use up your
Yay!
reaction.
Kaboom.
Theo,
Yes.
you see that Aridin braced against something pushing on the door.
I'm gonna go like this and go to that door in the south.
You're gonna head towards the door in the south. All right.
Great plan.
Why are we splitting up?
Cool.
Hiding.
You open that. You push that door open. You can see it just leads down a hallway.
Great, I go behind that door.
What if there'd been another Minotaur?
And then I would have been dicked and it was stuck, but...
What's in this room? 2 Minotaurs.
And in the third room, 5.
The room with 3 of them somewhere, actually.
Great!
Lying? Oh my god.
Are you lying?
I think
Jesus
the amount
Christ.
of,
I don't want to
amount of
open any more
Minotaurs-
doors.
Aridin, you are holding the door shut.
Is there anything nearby I could brace this with?
There's those carts that are on the tracks.
Yeah, but they're like on the tracks.
They could be pushed off the tracks, potentially. You said if there's anything nearby. I'm just telling you what's in the room.
How far away are they?
10 feet.
Okay. Help me because I don't know how D&D logic works. Logically, the second I left the door, he would push it open,
Yeah.
right? That was how it would happen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to move and get it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless he's ramming it like a Minotaur.
Yes, unless it was a ramming of the door.
Right. He's still right now currently pushing against it. Can I feel that?
Hard to tell. You're so strong that you're not sure.
Right.
Obviously.
Doesn't nothing.
Didn't skip arm day.
Quaros is still nearby, right?
Yeah, of course, it's right there. He's right next to you.
Somebody time this. Quaros, can you push that over here to try and block the door? The cart,
can-
right there.
Hi.
Alright.
I have weak, skinny elf arms, but I can try.
Alright, hold on. The 6 seconds.
I mean, it'll roll a
no,
decent
guys,
ways.
guys.
No, but this is me talking.
Oh. Aridin, is that your turn?
I want to keep bracing the door. I want to keep pushing against it.
Okay. Now, something is very clearly ramming against the door.
Awesome.
I need a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You are just able to hold the door.
Hmm.
The thing where it like knocks me away a couple inches and then I slam back
bounce
into
off and then you're able to push it shut again. This is definitely something much stronger than the thing that was pushing on the door before.
it. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay.
Koros.
Fuck. Why don't we just hit it with sharp things? I'm going to step my speed 30 feet back from the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, you should probably just let it out so we can kill it. And I'm going to ready. And when the door opens, I'm gonna cast Everard's Black Tentacles and like fill up the door area with like grabby black tentacles.
Wow. Bro.
So I guess I yell, let it out and back up.
Okay.
Great.
So
Cool. Pharaoh, you ran through the east door back into the room that you came from. You turn and
Okay.
see that no one is following you.
Ah, damn it! I'm gonna run back. Can I do an action also?
Yeah.
All right, and Koros is like, as I run back in, blasting door opening and did black tentacles in.
He's
We haven't done that yet.
Not yet. He ready
He said
that.
stand clear.
He's standing there like
Oh, you're readying that.
concentrating.
I need to open the door first.
Okay, well then I don't know the full context. I run back in and see Aridin holding the door still, and I'm gonna just cast Blessed. No, it's not Blessed. That's the wrong one. My bad. Got the one for skill checks.
Yeah, cool. D4 to an ability check of your choice, Aridin.
Yay!
You feel something pushing on the door again. The weaker force.
It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people leader.
Strength save.
So I need to. Okay.
You're able to hold it. Theo.
Do I hear the door ramming thing?
Oh yeah, you can hear that happening as you run into
Okay.
the hallway here.
I want to peek around where I am, and do I see people
Back
in the
into
hallway?
the room.
Yeah, so like I open the door, and then I'm standing like on the other side of it.
Okay.
So I'm peeking around like this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see Koros and Pharaoh.
Yep.
I'm gonna be like, guys, we can hide in here.
Everyone has different plans.
All right, Aridin.
I'm gonna listen to Chorus because he told me to do something. I guess I'm gonna run away from the door, kind of towards Chorus, but not to get in the way of him.
All right, like at an angle.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can probably make it behind him. He's not that far away from you.
Koros, right then you see the Minotaur charging through the door as the door just opens, and he's charging straight at you.
Lovely.
Your ready to action applies.
So I'm going to cast the spell.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 20-foot square. So it's like, I don't know, in the doorway and like, let's say, a little bit on either side of it.
Cool. Like 10 feet on
And
either
just
side.
like
Yeah.
squirming ebony tentacles pop up from the ground and start grabbing at things.
Mhm.
So,
Gross.
Tidehunter's ult.
kind of, yeah. It's something going to persist. So, like, I'm assuming that, like, is it his turn right now, or he's,
It
like,
is his
charging?
turn right now, but you interrupt his turn with your ready to action.
Okay, so, like, he entered the affected area, I guess, so he has to
In
make a
it when you
dex.
started, yeah.
Yeah, so he has to make a dex saving throw.
Alright, Dex.
DC 18.
Sorry? He
18.
failed.
Okay, he takes 3d6 bludgeoning, and he is restrained until the spell ends.
Cool. Roll that.
And then basically he can use his action to make a strength or dex against the DC again, and if he passes, he frees himself.
Right. Cool.
And also he takes 3d6 every round that he stays restrained.
Cool. Roll the damage.
I should do that.
Black tentacles.
Nice.
Nice. 8 damage.
This is concentration, by the way, so if you hear me cast another concentration spell, like, keep me honest.
Yeah.
I will try to remember.
Because it is his turn when this happens, he's going to now attempt to strength out of it.
Okay, he started his turn, right, so he takes it already. He takes it automatically and then can get out.
So, the Dex
Or-
was
well,
on his... You cast it to interrupt his turn. Now it's his
Okay,
turn.
alright,
He's
fair
going to use
enough.
his
Alright,
action
cool.
to try and...
That works.
And it's still DC 18.
18.
Just not quite going to pass. So he's still
Alright.
restrained. He's super mad and like...
So, now a thing I didn't ask about. Who's got ranged weapons?
Oh my god.
That's fine.
It's okay.
Koros,
Sword.
it's now your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna blast him.
Blast them.
First one hits, second one doesn't.
Alright.
Nice.
No, not nice at all. Ew, what a roll.
Dude, Brandon and I roll 2s and 4s on the reg, so. Kind of our thing.
I'm also going to back up another 30 feet.
Nice.
There's not really... There's probably just 30 feet left in this
I'm
room.
gonna move behind Aridin.
There's not even 30 feet left in this room, so you're just against the back wall.
That
Sounds
works
good.
too.
You're only like 30 feet from him in total.
Okay, well, I'll take what I can get.
Amen.
Alright. Pharaoh. Koros is now backed up to be right next to you at the door.
I'm going to you're blind now.
That's the magic word. You're blind now.
You're blind now. Yeah, that's it. There's abracadabra, there's alakazam, and then there's you're blind now.
Very
Like
common.
this, you know.
Con saving
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
It is 15.
18?
Blind now. 15. Not
15.
18.
Yeah, he passes.
Alright,
He's
let's-
fine.
It doesn't look blind.
He looks right at you and his nose flares because he's angry.
Does he have a ring?
Yeah, totally.
So,
Maybe poor choice. Is it?
From behind him, crawling on the ceiling,
Oh god.
Damn it!
you guys see this strange one-eyed creature that looks
call it its full name: one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
it looks something like this.
Yeah, that's a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
I don't see wings. It looks like it just crawls on ceilings.
Well, it crawls on ceilings, which is basically the same thing as having wings. So I mean,
Right.
The flying of caves. Except for flying.
exactly.
Hmm.
So it's that thing that was in the trash compactor, right?
Yep.
So it crawls across the ceiling, avoiding the tentacles, and is going to drop down onto Aridin
Yay.
and start clawing at you.
Yay.
And that's a crit.
Yay.
So,
I know.
12 damage.
Oh, that's fine.
This one's pussy shit.
He missed his first attack, so.
Pretty rude.
But he crit on the second one.
Pretty rude.
And
Does this count as a melee weapon attack? Clawing?
yes, it is.
Can I repost that then?
You can attempt to repost that, yeah.
Because you said one missed, right?
Yeah, one missed.
Okay.
It dropped down and the first claw missed. That's just enough to hit.
Woo! Suck it.
Nice. But I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Man, don't forget you can add a D4.
Not to the saving throw, just to a ability check.
It's like the same thing.
It's cool.
Yep, you passed. You're fine.
I have hella good antigens.
All right.
Okay, Theo.
All
You
right.
just saw the tentacles go up to catch the Minotaur, but this weird thing crawling on the ceiling crawled past the tentacles and dropped down, attacking your brother.
Yeah, well, now that Pharaoh's involved, I feel pretty lame for not being involved. So I'm going to run up. And, you know, even though this thing is totally all on top of my brother, I'm just going to go at it with my great axe.
Awesome. So you guys are in the middle of the room fighting this thing. On one side of you is the tentacles, and the Minotaur. On the other side of you is Koros and Pharaoh.
Thank you for protecting
Please
us.
don't get in that one. Oh god. Okay.
Nice. Excellent.
All right. Sorry, I'm looking at my things. Second attack.
Not gonna hit the second attack.
Should I use my thing? That's the question.
Trying to decide to use your action surge?
No, my precision attack, adding a superiority die to an attack roll before or after rolling.
You have to... Okay.
Oh, is that the one where I have to say it before?
You have to say before I confirm.
Oh, then that's fine. I won't use it. Yeah, I won't use it. That's alright. And I'm just gonna be like, you're gross!
Hurt him with words, Theo.
Alright, Aridin, you're
You're
Really
just
good.
still going to hurt him with the
He has
axe.
to take a
Weaken his
morality
morale.
saving throw.
You know?
Morality or morale?
Morale. I said,
Morale.
well, weaken his morale. His resolve.
Morality too.
No, he seems like
He
a
has
dude
to really
with a
question his
calm moral
lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, am I gross or are the actions I do gross?
It's your turn,
Right.
Aridin.
Am I really a gross person inside?
Exactly. Now you understand.
That'll hit.
Pachow.
Nice, for 9.
Pachow.
That'll hit as well. For another 12.
Okay, he's ultra mega dead.
He is not
Basically, he
dead.
fell into a blender is what happened.
He is not dead, but he is quite bloodied.
Do not know what that means, so I'm just gonna move on.
Wait.
Blood is coming out of him, lots of it.
So much
Never mind.
blood.
Alright. The Minotaur is going to try and break free.
Alright, so he auto takes 3d6 for starting his turn here.
Yep, roll it.
Bam. The guy
Better
sucks.
than last time.
Nice.
Dang.
Cool.
Nice work.
And then, does he have to use an action to try and get out?
Yes.
Alright.
And he could choose strength or dex, but I assume strength is higher.
And he's gonna fail that. Wow. He's still trapped.
Nice.
All right.
Good use of the spell. Koros, your turn.
All right. The Eldritch brothers seem to have this nasty spiky thing well in hand, so I'm going to give the Minotaur some Eldritch love, as they say.
As they say.
They don't say that. Have some Eldritch love. Ew, neither of those Eldritch loves hit, I bet.
Well, the one on the right does.
Oh, okay.
The one on the
take it.
left might hit one of the Eldritch brothers, though.
It's literally a crit, so.
It's a nat 1 with them right between you. Roll a d2. On a 1, you hit Theo. On a 2, you hit Aridin.
Oh my god.
I'll apply the damage to the Minotaur.
Oh.
Theo! You're also going to take 6 damage.
Apologies, friend.
I was all proud of you for this tentacle thing, and now I'm unproud.
Oh, does he get, like, AC penalties for being restrained? Like, it wouldn't help the one roll, obviously, but...
I think you get advantage or something. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Then that might well. Oh, well. Yeah, attack rolls have advantage. I'll do it next time.
Next time. Alright, Pharaoh.
I am going to. Sorry, the one-eyed thing is bloody, not the Minotaur, right?
The one-eyed thing dropped down is now between the Eldritch brothers. The
Yeah,
Minotaur
and
is
it's what's
trapped
bloody.
in the black tentacles.
Yeah, but
It's what's bloody.
the one-eyed
Yes,
thing.
the one-eyed thing is bloody. The Minotaur is still looking pretty tough.
All right, I'm gonna guiding bolt the one-eyed thing.
Nice.
18 hit?
That'll hit.
Cool.
Right.
9 radiant damage, and the next person to attack has advantage on the first attack.
The next person to attack will be hitting a dead body.
Kill it!
Because that is enough to finish the thing off.
Cleric, more like assassin.
Yeah. All right.
Got
Pharaoh.
it. Take that, you one-eyed. Not even worth using blindness on you.
Yeah.
Alright,
Half is effective. They only have one eye.
Theo.
Well, seeing that this thing is now dead, gonna high five Pharaoh and then go attack the Minotaur.
There are some tentacles in the ground between you and the Minotaur.
I guess I'll throw one of my little hand axes then.
Alright.
Oh, do I have advantage?
No,
You do.
that was on the other thing.
Yes,
No,
do.
you do, because he's
Oh,
restrained.
yeah, okay.
I forgot that
Aha!
on my rolls, but I'm giving you guys the
And
benefit.
when you hit him, go ahead and roll your damage. Why don't you fight me on fair ground?
And why would we do that?
Why would I do that? Yeah, I don't know.
You're way bigger than us.
Throwing my second hand axe.
That'll hit as well.
Right. Alright, now I have to go retrieve those. I only have 2.
Yeah, they're now in the tentacles somewhere.
It's fine.
He's looking pretty bad.
Alright.
Aridin.
I'm gonna pull out my bow. Do that.
Slice it up.
Yeah.
Boink.
Woo!
Nice.
And then
What's the...
still get extra attack when it's ranged.
Yes.
Cool.
That'll hit.
Very cool.
8. Nice. Alright, let me do some math real quick.
We're the deadliest fighters from pretty far away.
And then the Minotaur is going to roar, and as he does, he exhales a cloud of burning embers.
Wait, he gets that first.
Okay. Still not enough.
Is he dead?
No,
I was hoping. I did not want to get ember burned.
Alright.
not
And
good
burn.
enough. Boom! Burning embers. He's gonna hit all 4 of you in his big ol' cone.
What a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm burned.
That
I
dex?
need a dexterity saving throw.
Holy frick, Pharaoh.
Why are there
That's
2
what I'm
there?
saying.
I don't. Whenever I click it, it does too.
Weird. There's a
I'm
And
setting
I-
somewhere for
Take the
that.
left one, but
There's a setting
can't-
somewhere for that.
all right.
I can't add my
It's a-
guidance to a saving throw, right?
No.
No. The setting is related to advantage if you're looking for it. I don't
Cool.
know.
Pharaoh and Koros, you guys are gonna take half damage. You guys managed to hide behind the Eldritch brothers.
Great.
Eldritch brothers, you guys are gonna take full damage. The total damage is 21 damage, so that is 10 for those who are halving it.
Good thing we didn't like this guy fair because he's such a bitch. Guys, I really don't feel good. I'm just gonna lay that out.
Ouch.
Not feeling
Guys, I found the question to the meaning of life. It is, what is Pharaoh's HP?
Same. Same, actually, exactly.
Are you guys serious? Oh my god, look at that. To be fair, Aridin is below half, and Pharaoh is well above half.
Pharaoh just took his first damage.
I think Aridin and Theo are both pretty low.
Okay, I have fixed the problem. Sorry about that.
No worries. Alright, it is your turn, Koros.
Blasty, blasty, blasty.
Blast
One
it up.
blasty.
That'll hit.
Okay.
And
Oh,
that
wait.
first blast will be just enough
Okay.
to finish him, and he falls to the ground, and the tentacles sort of pile over him.
Alright, I will release my concentration as the tentacles go away.
And then the
Tentacles.
rating changes.
I'm gonna
Disappear
ask
back to the
Pharaoh if he
ground.
knows what the one-eyed creature is.
Not worth blinding. Let me look.
Accurate. It's only half the effort.
You could make an intelligence check.
And look at
Nature,
it.
is there intelligence?
Not very
Nature, is that a
intelligence.
thing? Or is it just intelligence?
There's like an Arcana
There's,
skill.
there's nature. Did you say nature?
Nature, yeah, that'll work. Or Arcana.
I look at it, and I look at it some more, and then I look at it a little bit more, and I say,
It's got one eye.
it's got one eye.
Yeah, okay. Koros, have you seen this before?
Stupid.
It's probably a bug.
Koros, you can make a Arcana or Nature roll if you like.
I mean, I don't have any either of those things. I think like
Everybody
I will
has
make
them.
one,
They're not
but-
trained like in 3.5.
Yeah.
You can always roll them. Yeah, you actually have read about this before. You've actually run into one before in the sewers of a city when you were smuggling things down there, and
Gross.
it's called a Nothic.
I'm sorry. Legitimately transporting goods. If you don't mind.
Excuse me. It's called a Nothic.
A Nothic.
Yeah, they have some
Alright.
strange magical powers with their eye. It's a good thing that you guys killed it pretty quickly.
What does it do with its eye?
Strange magic shit.
Seas.
It can learn secrets.
Ooh.
Fuck. No, I don't like this guy.
Luckily, none of us have any secrets from each other.
That's true. Good point. I am gonna ask. Oh, you dissipated the black tentacles, right?
Yeah, the tentacles are gone.
Oh, I
We
grab
can
up
go
my
into
hand
the room.
axes, and I'm gonna go into the room that it was in and see if there's anything else in there worth having.
There's a big thing of coins, I remember. Don't try to tell me otherwise, DM.
Hey, Pharaoh. I don't feel so good.
Me either. I feel really terrible.
Help?
Maybe now's a good time to stop. She thinks we're slow anyway, right? She won't know the difference.
Right.
I was gonna say if we hole up in the room where the Minotaur was, that would be great.
I can use a short rest. I won't say no.
If we die, we'll be even
No. We don't even necessarily need to do a short rest. I think Pharaoh has a spell that takes 10 minutes that can heal us.
By the way,
Okay.
cool picture of the Minotaur breathing fire.
Oh, that's dope.
Scary.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's really cool.
I feel
Oh,
like that's not a conventional Minotaur.
Look,
I'm
that's
like-
Aridin getting
I was gonna
burned.
say with a shield. Are Jake? Are we?
Yeah, you guys want to stop for a short rest there?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, not a short rest. Pharaoh's gonna do his spell, but I'm reminding
Oh,
you
yeah,
that
that's fine.
10 minutes after 9.
Yeah, so, yeah, I know, so we can wrap up.
Okay. No, I
Pharaoh,
just
what you
want to-
find in the room, besides the coal-burned hands that are nailed to the walls,
Yep, it's
Uh-huh.
gross.
in the iron coffer, you find 130 silver pieces.
Here.
You want me to write this down, Pharaoh, or
You can write it down there, that's fine.
okay?
130 silver pieces, 220 gold pieces.
Hang on.
You can say hang on just once, you know.
Okay, sorry. How many gold pieces?
220 gold, 130 silver.
Got it. Done. Cool. Math.
And
Sorry.
10 flawed hematite gemstones worth 5 gold pieces each.
Mm.
This is me second winding, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Second
here, let me-
wind. Pharaoh's gonna do a spell.
Didn't do it very well.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Pharaoh's
might
gonna
as well.
take 10 minutes to do his prayer of healing.
How many?
Pharaoh's not gonna heal me 70 points.
You said 10 Hematite.
How much damage did you take?
10
lot.
hematite gemstones worth 5 gold pieces each.
I'm glad I have you to stand behind.
Okay, so I got 7 from Pharaoh. All right. I think I'm gonna.
That's everybody, by the way. Everybody heals for that amount.
Thank you.
All right, I'll take it. Pharaoh, you're good people.
I am good people.
So you
I'm
did a
gonna
10-minute prayer of healing. Are you guys going to do a full short rest or
Yeah.
just those 10 minutes?
I
I
wasn't
would
planning
like
to.
to
We
do
can
a
if we
full
want.
short rest, but
All right, cool. Then we're actually going to pause before you guys do that short rest, and we will start that short rest at the beginning of next session.
Okay.
Gonna interrupt it.
Maybe.
Right.
All right. Thank you guys, viewers, for watching. We will be back next week at the same time, Tuesday at 7 o'clock Pacific. Please comment on the page, message the page, post on the wall, whatever you want to do. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see in the future. My players, please, tonight, before you go to bed, or very early in the morning, message me with your rose, thorn, bud. Thing you liked, thing you didn't like, thing you are looking forward to.
Alright.
With that, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.
Bye.